We will hop into the game at some point, but it's been a week since I've streamed, so we're gonna chit chat for a little bit. Assuming that they let us. Also, so Grandson, the musical artist Grandson, whose newest album, I Love You, I'm Trying, is one of the ones where I've been listening to the whole thing on repeat for a while. He finally put out that album on vinyl, and for those who don't know, the vinyl that I own is exclusively albums that I listen to in full, and are exclusively used for wall art. So he just put out the vinyl, and now I'm like, ooh, I should go buy the vinyl. But I don't know if he's going to turn around and release a signed version of the vinyl. So I don't know if I should wait and see if he puts out a signed version for me to buy, or if I should just go on and buy this one so it doesn't sell out or go out of stock. Because he has signed versions of other vinyls. Oh my god, we get it. You're doing construction. Jesus Christ. Because he's got signed Death of an Optimist. So I don't know if I should... I want to know why this... I mean, I know this one's more expensive because it's the newer album, even though they're both vinyls, and this one's the signed vinyl, but... I don't know if I should just wait. Technically, I shouldn't be buying it right now regardless, because I really don't have the money. So maybe I'll just wait till next week, because it's not going to sell in a week. And buy it next week. Or after this coming paycheck on Thursday. Buy it for the weekend. After my next check. Maybe he'll drop one that's signed as well, because this had to have happened in the past couple weeks. Because every time I stream, I've got this page linked. I've got this page like bookmarked on my bookmarks bar. So every time I open my computer to stream, I open it to see if he's posted it, and here we are. I haven't checked it since last week though. I'll probably just wait till next week to buy it, because that would be the smart thing to do. Because with my luck, I'll buy it now, and then tomorrow he'll put out the signed version. I already know I spent more money than I'm going to make this month by like almost 50%, so that's fun. Gotta watch my money for the rest of this month, and next month maybe. I feel that. I can also feel the vibrations in the ground from the next door construction. They have to be digging, right? I thought we were past that. I thought we were past the digging stage. Ooh. Oh no, liar. Just got an email from work saying about open enrollment for benefits, and it's open enrollment prep. Open enrollment doesn't open for another 2 days. Ah! That one's on the 18th. I'm trying to get that good insurance. I don't know what they're doing because it's like around the corner, so I can't see it from my windows. So I can't even guess as to what machine it is, other than the fact that it's vibrating the entire fucking block. There's a bulldozer, but that shouldn't be shaking the entire block. It's a small bulldozer. One that they've used before. Maybe it's the machine they're using to pat down the dirt that the bulldozer is moving around. I don't fucking know. I'm not a fucking construction worker. I don't know these things. Yeah, there is a rolly looking thing on the ground in the area where the bulldozer keeps moving back and forth too. I've seen that bulldozer before. I've seen them moving stuff with that same bulldozer further up the road, and it wasn't making this noise, so it's probably the roller. Ooh, love that. So I've got this sweatshirt. It's humongous, but it's got the Twitch stuff here. It says Twitch there. I like the yellow. And then I bought this one, same size. This was the main one I was going to buy, the purple one. It's Twitch on it. And then it has the Twitch bubbles on the arm as well. I haven't worn it yet. It's still completely flat. Because I'm not gonna, I don't bother washing stuff before I wear it for the first time unless I buy it like from a secondhand store or something. But I bought these new, so I'm not gonna wash them until I've worn them a couple times. And then I finally got my links, and the I got this finally, and I got these two finally. They got lost in the mail for like a week. And then I've also got a Lego shrine from Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I got a shrine as well. The Lego set. I don't have it, like, there's not a photo of it for me to show you, but what was the other stuff I got? Oh, I got a bunch more of the tiny little guys. Like these, the tiny little Lego guys. I got like 20 more of these. It was like Christmas. It was lovely. Because I had all of my Prime Day stuff show up on the same day, along with a couple AliExpress things I've been waiting on. And I also got this guy. Dun dun, dun dun. It's so gorgeous. You're not gonna be able to see how pretty it is in the camera, but it's one of the sheath designs from Ghost of Tsushima. It's even got the logo on it there. It's very pretty. It was on sale for the same price that the shorter one is usually at full price. So I was like, I'm gonna buy that now. There is a sword in here, but and it is actually kind of sharp, which is kind of surprising considering it was cheap. It's not like super crazy sharp or anything like that. Not like slice a sheet of paper sharp, but still. So, but now I have to buy something to put it up on the wall with. So that's the next step for that one. What the fuck else did I buy? There was something else in the... Oh, it was the table thing. Never mind. That's not a fun purchase. It was a purchase I was going to make anyways. Do I have much space left for it? Like on the wall? Absolutely. There's a ton of wall space. A ton of it. You can't see, but this entire fucking wall over here. Empty. And I've got a whole wall in my bedroom that doesn't have a single thing on it yet. So, like that, the space here is still technically empty, even though that's probably gonna go up there, even though I don't need another Zelda one. Shelving space, there should just be, I should be able to just buy a holder for it that can mount onto the wall. That's the plan anyways. But another downside of this being so fucking massive is that it's heavy, so it ends up weighing itself down. And then it ends up pulling this back and choking me from its own weight. But it's good that I bought these, though, because it did finally start getting colder. It's been in the 40s for a lot of the week. It's currently 59 outside, allegedly. It's been in the 40s all week, though. Or all weekend, I should say. It was in the 30s this morning, the upper 30s, which is nearly freezing for those of you who are not American. So my apartment has gotten down to 70 degrees. When I usually live at more of a 73, 74 is my comfy zone. 70 is not bad though, because I like to sit under a blanket anyways, so not a big deal. It's not gotten cold enough to need to turn the heat on yet, which is good. That was the goal, but we'll see what happens once we start hitting actual winter temperatures. But I mean, it was consistently at 40 something degrees outside for a week, so, and my apartment only got down to 70 degrees. It didn't drop below 70 in the apartment that I'm aware of, so very nice indeed. Yeah, we did a similar droppage over here, because we were in like the 60s or something, 60s, 70s a couple weeks ago. We're trying to move our way into autumn, but it's not really. I think we're gonna skip right over it. It feels like, and go straight into winter. So that should be fun, especially since I've moved up north where the winters are more winter. Oh my god. I try to record the audio from this that it's making of the loudness in my apartment so I could send it to Max, and you like can't hear it in the audio recording on my phone. You can absolutely hear it through this mic though. I know you can, because I can see the waveform. And it's not even as loud in the mic as it is in real life, because like I said, it's shaking my appliances. Shaking my appliances. Rattling my appliances. I'm in Florida. Fucking loving now. We're in the 70s to 80s. It was in the 90s for weeks, but not months. Heat advisories some days too, but really just generally too hot for me to be outside for more than a few minutes without sweating. I mean, yeah, you're in Florida. I'd be sweating just thinking about being in Florida makes me sweat. For a number of reasons. Loudest you've heard it. That's because it's the loudest it's been. It's the loudest it's been, easily. Ever. I've never had them shake my appliances before, so, and I do think it's because they're using a flattener thing the roller thing, to fully pack in the dirt that they're finally put in. Well, yeah, the heat, the humidity, the politics, all of it makes me sweat. The governor, usually sweating more from a discomfort, feeling. It's funny though, because my best friend growing up lives in Florida, but that's because she works at Disney, so. Yep, we love a rogue alligator and occasionally giant snake. Ducks at the apartment complex sound nice though. As long as there's no ponds nearby and just ducks, you should be good. I'm glad I decided to buy this yellow one, because I wasn't sure, just looking at it. Well, where there's a pond, there is an alligator. So if there are no ponds, then the alligator likelihood is less. I'm looking forward to wearing the purple sweatshirt, but I was on the fence on buying the blue one, the yellow one, because I wasn't sure based on the photos of it if I would like the coloring. But I do like the coloring. It's also a very different texture than the Carhartt ones. The Carhartt ones are super soft on the inside, but this one, it's the same texture on the inside as it is on the outside, which was very startling the first time I put it on. I was not prepared for it to feel like that when I put it on, so it kind of threw me for a minute, but, you know. A gator's just as happy in a backyard pool. This is true. There's a giant pond in the middle of the complex, and it seems it was built before the complex. Just like the alligators. It's funny because they've got the roller thing out, but they've also got shovels that they're using to smack it down as well, which is interesting. It's definitely man-made, though. I was looking at historic aerial photos. Oh, interesting. I mean, I know that being near water tends to raise property value depending on the water type. So I guess it makes sense for them to build a man-made one there. Do you see how massive this is? It's falling off my head from me just sitting here, moving my head normally. Because the back of it's got weight to it, because of the type of fabric it is. So it's just gradually falling off my head. It's very cozy, though. I did put on sweatpants because I'm not under a blanket. And I didn't feel like dragging my blanket over here, so I just put some sweatpants on. These are the most layers I've worn in the apartment since I moved in. Although I know I can put up with a very cold apartment because during that first year, I don't know, for those of you who've been around this long, for that first year or so in college, that first dorm I was in, the heat didn't work. So I was very often bundled in a whole ass winter coat inside my apartment, or my dorm room, I should say, because concrete walls are not insulatory in any capacity. And it was cold as fuck outside, which meant it was cold as fuck in my apartment. I keep calling it an apartment. That is overstating the size of the dorm, because it was a dorm room. But I'm sure I mentioned it some in videos that I recorded back then. I'm certain I did. But there was many nights and days and evenings and afternoons where I was sitting in that one of the circle chairs, the one that I have over there actually, in my winter coat under like 3 blankets, shivering, trying to do my homework. I've got Bo Burnham's Comedy stuck in my head right now. I've had my playlist on shuffle for the past week or so, and I've not reshuffled it because it's just been throwing me banger after banger after banger. Like, all of the ones that I'm in the mood for is what it keeps throwing at me, which is rare. And Comedy came up while I was driving at one point, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. So it, like, occasionally will just pop back into my brain. So let's plug Linky Boy in. Maybe, if I can turn the USB the correct way. Nope. Just hit the spot. There we go. We lit him up. There we go. Music is very interesting for me. I like it, but I don't listen to it casually. I wish I could. You mean, like, by casually, you mean like just to listen to it? Like you have to be doing something else while listening to it, or because I mean, I do sometimes just put on music and stare at the ceiling. That does happen. That's probably the ADHD though. But but I did. Hey, there goes the hood. I do. I did listen to Comedy just now before starting stream because it was stuck in my head and I was screaming it out loud anyways. So I was like, I might as well just put the actual song on instead of me just saying the lyrics out loud. Oddly, You would think with as big as this thing is, I could wrap this fucking hood all the way down, but no, apparently not. I don't even need to like press my hand up against the wall to feel the vibrations. I can feel it through the floor, through my chair. And in the air. The air is just vibrating. Do you mind? I can't even say I'm making a living over here. They're the ones making the living, not me, so I can't even get upset about it. It's coming along good over there, though. They're on, like, their 4th story, which is really good. Or when I'm consuming media, I often feel like I have to be fully present and engage with it, so it's a bit emotionally exhausting to try and listen to music when I'm unable to or don't want to fully engage in it. Sometimes if I know the song enough, I can listen to it because I don't have to engage with it, because I know it already, but yeah. Oh, I understand. A new Bose. Watch later. I am in love with this picture. I'm in love with this picture and the vibe, because I have the color of the the color of the numbers set, because like the phone will auto pick colors based on whatever photo you choose as the background, and it picked something similar to this like pinkish skin tone color, but it was like the 1 and 4 here are different, are one color, and the zeros are a different color. It's hard to tell because they're basically the same in this setting, and it had it set to 1, but I didn't like the way it colored all of this stuff, because it changes this coloring as well. So I had to change it to where I could just set this as one color and then change the other one. So it's a little off, but not enough that anyone would notice. I'm loving it. Meanwhile, I'm trying to track down a scene from a British comedy as a relevance to the building sounds. Oh yeah. You're in an apartment, and next door someone is building a 4-story building. Yes, I live in a basement apartment. So my windows are at ground level, and they are in the process of building a 4-story apartment complex just across the street from my windows. So I have full view of them from the windows if I stand up on the couch where I can actually see out the window because they're at the ceiling. No, you're not misunderstanding. But apparently the buildings will be done in March, which based on the progress that I've been seeing since I've been here seems about accurate. And it's going to be a whole new thing. The mailroom's going to be in that building. I mean, it's across it is basically right next door. Like when I say street, it's like it's one car's width street. It's not even a 2-way road. It's a 1-way road. So it's next door. Next door is a more accurate description than across the street, even though it is technically across the street. It's about 5 steps away from my window. So, yeah. Next door is a more accurate description. But I mean, I don't mind. I'm mostly just. I mean, the complex that's being built is being paid for by the people who own the one I live in. So it's more. It's got a parking garage on the bottom, along with multiple stories on top, and I believe they're up to the 4th one now. I think it's supposed to have only 4, maybe 5 stories, as well as the parking garages, which is what they're on top of, all of which are brand new. When I came up here to look at this apartment, they were in the process of making the big old hole in the ground be parking. And now they are up to working on the 4th story. Obviously, they've not started insulation and stuff because that's all last. They'll probably wait until after the winter's over for that. I don't know how much of it they'll pause during the winter. I guess it just depends on how bad the winter gets. But yeah, I know it's been interesting. I've never seen a building go up this fast before. Maybe it's because I've never been in direct proximity of a building being built like this before, where I see it every time I go to work because I have to drive basically through the construction zone to get to work or to get out. I have to go. I have that one-way road. I have to take it to leave to go to work and go places because I pay for parking in the parking section. So I'm constantly looking at it. I'm usually getting back from work at the time that they're starting their work days. So, but the construction noise isn't an issue because, like I said, I'm underground. So when I'm in my bedroom, it's not nearly this loud. Plus, they tend to wait to do the louder stuff until later in the day. It's just standard construction noises first thing in the morning. So I'm usually asleep most of the time that they're doing construction. So when I'm sitting in here enjoying myself, like my free time and stuff, it's usually nighttime, so they're not out there. Of course, right now they're out there, but shaking the whole fucking block. Alrighty. Let's go on and start. We can chit chat while the game plays. This game is supposed to take, I think this one's just as long as the other one was, so I don't know if we'll get through all of it today or not. Let's see. Let's see how long this one is. That's not correct. Oh, this one's actually longer than the other one. This one is approximately 5 to 6 hours long, whereas the other one was closer to 4.5 hours long. Yeah. It's going to be at least 3 hours. Oh, that's funny. I go to howlongtobeat.com to look at how long these games usually are, and it says the fastest reported playthrough, like of people who report to this site, is 3 hours and 51 minutes, and the longest one is 50 hours for PS5. That's funny. I doubt that was that a first time playthrough? That's insane. Did I know this game was made by Supermassive Games? I think I did. I think I said that when I opened the last one. All right. We're gonna have to do our best to ignore the construction sounds because I can't wait for them to stop because we'll be here all night. I was like, why is the comment section all the way up there, over here? And I remember I moved it last time. Yes, I accept. Yes, take my data. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be more of an issue for you all how loud it is outside than it will be for me because I've got this on, so alright, we played Man of Medan last time. Playing Little Hope this time. I might play House of Ashes, maybe. I don't know. I won't be playing Devil in Me. I've already seen the playthrough of that, so I won't be playing that one. And I won't be playing the VR one, obviously. It's gonna start giving me a headache. I need to get water anyways, so hold on. I don't have anything to drink. Hold on, let me go get a water. 1 second. So I think if we don't play this whole game today, and we end up stretching it into tomorrow, then we will do VR both days next week, assuming we can get it to work. Since next week is the last week, question mark? No, we got 2 more weeks actually, so maybe I take back my previous statement. We have 2 more weeks in October, so we might actually be fine, even if this does take 2 days. It's just gonna depend on the vibe. If we get bored partway through this one, we might just not finish it. Who knows? You know I don't adhere to strict rules on any of this shit. Yes, we can absolutely do testing and stuff this week, even if I don't end up streaming with it this week. Just to see if it'll play and if you all can hear it. Since it seems I won't be able to view chat while in the VR headset, I need to go through the headset and set it up for stream. Even if I can't see the chat, I'll just have to look at chat in between rounds. But it will be good to know, so that way I know if I can play other VR games on stream in the future. It is literally vibrating my entire apartment. I wonder if it's vibrating the ones above me, or if it's just vibrating me because they're packing in dirt literally next to me. Because I'm underground, so my wall is entirely underground, so the underground vibrations are coming in through the wall more than they are coming in through the air, I would imagine. Because it's not just the sound of the machine that I'm hearing. The sound of the machine itself isn't loud. What I'm hearing is the packing of dirt. So I'd be curious to know if the people above me are getting the same level of vibration. No, there is not any spooky background track right now of this game. Everything you're hearing right now is just real life. There's not even a spooky ambiance in the background of this. which I think is funny. Yeah. If I end up needing to turn down my volume for my voice so that it turns down the outside volume, we can do that. I think I should have... Actually, I didn't check dialogue settings. Let me make sure we have subtitles on. There we go. Obviously, it's going to be on y'all to let me know what you can and can't hear, because I can see the waveforms, but they're not always a good representation of what y'all can hear. I can always turn the game up. Also, I've got a little bit of wiggle room to turn up the sound on the game as well. I think I'm going to go on and turn the game up a little bit just because the outside is so much louder than it usually is. I have no idea about the plot of this game. I've never seen any playthrough from this game, I don't think. So... Yeah, my Reddit stream that we did with Follow the Dark that we did on the same day as From the Darkness has 5 views and someone disliked it. I always find that funny when the view count is really low, but I still manage to get a dislike. The game is currently just as loud as my room, according to the settings. I think I'm gonna turn my mic down a little bit. It might be a little hard to hear me at times, but I'd rather you hear the game and me have to shout a little bit than it just be the fucking construction next door. It's a trap. I don't trust it. Is it? The waveform puts it in the same spot.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
You're right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble them too much.
Folks, I didn't see anybody on the bus.
Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
Liar. I don't trust him. Maybe it's just my innate distrust in cops. I don't know. Maybe because it's a horror game. Who's to say? Certainly not me. Oh, there are people on the bus.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing.
Eh?
How long have you been?
What's up, Jarek? Welcome.
He's shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
That was loud in my ears. And loud in your ears. Loud in all of our ears. Dear God, the loud. And they're all dead. Woo! What a way to start. I know, it got really loud there all of a sudden. I'll move the mic a little closer to my mouth so I don't have to shout as much. I also turned the game volume down quite a bit. What caused him to lose control? There was a ghost child in front of the bus.
You know I hate it when you don't take the things
Probably
I say
her.
seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
That dialogue delivery, though.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after
She's a
10
dancing
beers.
robot. That's what's wrong with
Reverend
Megan.
Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
You worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with...
The Reverend held her back after prayers? What does that mean? Because, to me, that seems like the Reverend is sus. Again, maybe because my innate distrust in reverends and priests. But what's she saying in prayer that's getting her held up?
Now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For
No one
nothing?
uses that phrase anymore.
Single-handedly keeping our family together is
Family?
far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for me?
only one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious.
The baby factory situation, apparently. I love the game started so quiet, and now it's loud as shit.
Not tonight. No way.
Copyright music. Hey, faces I know.
Tanya's late.
Him.
She always is these days.
Tanya has always been late.
Nah, not really. Only since she's been seeing him. That guy's no good for her.
What do I know his face from? A number of
All
things, I
that
think.
new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl.
Yeah.
Quit pawing at it, will you?
Y'all have the TV on and are playing music? Sinful.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will you?
I agree with him. She shouldn't have stepped on the vinyl.
Christ, you're
What
like
a
kid
dick.
possessed. Your head'll start spinning around in a minute.
Is that his name?
Damn ice. I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed.
Poulter.
How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
Oh,
They're always
he's
fighting
Adam in
mistakes.
Guardians of the Galaxy
Predictable.
3.
Like a record that
Right.
keeps playing over and over.
I knew I'd seen him in something
Dennis,
recently.
For the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the
Hey,
attic?
some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection.
Maze
Think she's
Runner.
Marine
That's
something
what
of
I
past
know him
life.
from. Maze Runner. He was. Oh yeah, he was in Midsommar as well.
Just Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
What a surprise.
I know him from the Maze Runner
Hey, Dennis.
movies. That's what I remember him from.
Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy.
Tilt.
Hey, quit acting crazy.
Let me tell you, this woman right here, a face. Oh God, a face made for horror.
Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you
Indeed.
talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this
Oh right,
madhouse
yeah, he
for a
was in
while.
that. I haven't seen it, but I remember seeing the ads all over the place. People call their sisters sis. Not everyone, but it's not unheard of. Some of the most believable dialogue we've had so far is the use of the word sis.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm like? It just upsets someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit.
His
They were
haircut, on
talking
the other
about
hand,
Megan. She's done something bad.
spooky.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay,
Yeah, we all know what's up with Megan, alright? I don't know what to tell you. She's a psycho robot murderer. Why would we not be worried about Megan? I don't understand. And yes, I am referring to this Megan. This Megan. This is who I'm talking about. I do hate that that's where my brain goes when I hear the name Megan, but it is what it is.
Shining knight in armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Megan's gone upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her if you don't have other plans.
I'll go find her.
He stands so weird, huh? I've seen internet posts about how that's not how siblings talk. Weird. Matchbox, baby. Oh, I can hear the matches moving around in the box. That's cool. It's the little stuff. Gas stoves are wild, man. Oh, why? I didn't have time to read the things. I was too thrown off.
Keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Doubt. Yeah. Did he just fall asleep? He was snoring, wasn't he? Damn. He's already hammered enough to just pass the fuck out? Jesus. Yeah. $7.99. You wanna know what's traumatic? The vibration of my fucking building. This is insane. Literally shaking my apartment, huh? Oh, this book cover again.
Perfect distraction from this madhouse.
Is it the same book as in the other one? Remember we found it when we were in the boat at the beginning of the game last week? Was it the same title? I know it was the same picture, but was it the same title? Yes, a must read for anyone with interest in the Salem witch trials of 1692. Yeah, interesting. It's the book that's haunted. It's not actually the game series, it's the book. When is this game set? Not sure. It said at the beginning when it showed us where we were. Closer to modern times than you would think. I think like mid 2010s, I think, is when this game takes place.
Anthony, where the hell are you?
Downstairs.
Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off.
Wait, am I Anthony?
Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me.
Is there someone behind me?
You could be right about my family. I think so too.
Tanya, what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
Not for much longer.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on. The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan?
I'm gonna turn down the volume, it's loud.
Mom?
This is gonna feel random, but I was watching TikTok last night, and there was a TikTok about what I would do if I caught my kid talking to ghosts type skit. Relevant to this game.
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
That's true, I do.
Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
Just jump off the roof. Yeah, I turned it down so I could talk without having to shout. Why is she bleeding out of her mouth? Smoke inhalation shouldn't cause her to be bleeding out of her mouth. Huh? Oh, do I have to choose you to help here? Well, Megan's actively on fire.
I gotta get Megan out!
Megan's the one who's actively in danger. Tanya's at least out of danger. Well, didn't matter anyways. She's fucking dead. No, don't go back in the house. What are you doing? Okay, she deserved to die. She deserved to die. She deserved to die. Jesus Christ. Well, he's an only child now. And an orphan. All in one day. What an opener. Alright, I gotta mute this part. It's copyright music. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Why did that stupid bitch go back in the house? You were safe on the balcony, you fucking moron. Oh. Da. It's a vibe. I'm sorry y'all can't hear it. Yeah, I know. But I thought we were supposed to play as Poulter. If his character just died, who the fuck do we play as? This song is way too cool to be in this fucking game. The curator, I believe. This song goes hard. It really does.
Hello. And welcome. I don't believe that we've met before, have we?
We have, actually.
No matter. Welcome to my repository.
We have, but this is my first playthrough of this one, so no.
The guardian of all these.
I won't be playing through it a second time, for the record.
And I have a very special tale for you to tell.
This isn't Until Dawn. We won't be playing through this 6 or 7 times.
Disconcerting, no? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
It was next to the books for the other games, which is cool.
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only
Oh yeah, the
part
writer's
written,
been on strike.
and the
That makes sense.
choices you make will complete.
Sorry.
The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh?
Okay.
You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world.
Let's hope
How
so.
disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take.
As long as they can give me a few
There are
spooks, I'll be
infinite
happy.
number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen how the story starts.
Have I?
So much death.
We love it. We
How
love to
many
see it.
more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you
Rational.
trust your head or your heart?
Head.
There
I'm
is
not
no
sure I have a
right
heart to
answer.
trust, so.
Sometimes one is best, and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true.
To thine own quick time success rate be true.
I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see.
You're the watcher, I understand.
Place. Can I? But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be.
Can I skip this? I cannot. God damn it. Okay.
Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little
I guess technically.
that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future. Something
Hockey.
that may or
Horrifying.
may not happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go.
Multiple, actually.
Fun.
We just watched 5 people die, so. No, 6. 6 people. There were 4 kids, 2 adults. Forgot about the one in the attic.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened,
I can.
but we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together.
Bold assumption.
In God's loving embrace.
It's a bold assumption. Them all making it to heaven. That's a bold assumption. That's a bold assumption. All 6 of them made it to heaven? Doubt. Sorry, there's 4 siblings. At least one of those siblings is gay. I don't know what to tell you. It's just how the math works. Could be. He's not dead? Reincarnation? I'm confused.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
Oh, this is the bus
Instead of
crash.
goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
What do you want me to do, John?
Call for help, if you can manage that.
Calm down, genius. I already tried making a call. No signal.
So try again.
Asshole. Hope this gets through the fog.
I'm not gonna take on these decisions for the record.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Where are we?
Rapid fire decisions.
What happened?
Makes things more
The
interesting that
bus
way.
crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably
No, you ran into a fiery
maybe
house
a
and
mild
died.
concussion in there too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
He's gonna move. I hope the bus explodes. Just like the house.
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap. May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
Yeah, sure, just go get straight up. Yeah, you're totally not running on adrenaline. Ooh, a douchebag. Sorry, he just has douche face.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
That's the first thing he says? That's the first thing he says? This is the same cast as the ones in the fire? I'm just not recognizing the other people?
John.
Might
Good to
be.
hear you.
Daniel?
I think that's what's happening. If we find a little girl, then
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
yeah, we've got everybody.
Fine, too. Thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Because
Hey,
she looks like the
John,
mom.
Any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road.
It was the little girl on the road, right?
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep.
Wait, the guy that we told to sit down
See
moved?
a trail down here I can
Shocker.
try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's the plan.
Oh, well, yeah, that
See
makes
you soon.
sense. This part of the game takes place modern day.
Hey, Taylor.
Oh, no, he's in there.
Help me
Okay.
get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character building exercise. Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real. Flames all around us. It was.
Am I right? I think this is
Bang on the head must
this
have been a beauty.
cast is
That
all the
trail,
same as the
others are on
ones
it
in the
and come on
fire.
Down the road. We'll meet them there.
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
My fucking thing keeps vibrating.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Stick close behind me.
His smile was really creepy, yeah. I think they just mean the bus driver. I don't know.
Can't believe the driver just taking off like that and ditching us.
Maybe you didn't realize. Could just be in.
Hey, Daniel, you guys!
I am not a guy?
How are you two doing down there?
This trail is the pit.
What?
But we're okay.
I hope she dies.
This little detour is ruining my clothes.
That's the headline here? Your clothes are ruined? Really?
Gee, sorry to hear that. You're right, you look a mess.
Ha ha.
Give her a break. She got her words all jumbled up.
That girl knows exactly what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's happening here?
Not much, I'm just keeping their spirits up. Daniel, you got your phone? Mine's got 0 signal.
I guess it fell out during the crash.
We staying here all night?
We're gonna keep moving.
See ya.
Devil child. Devil child. Someone want to find me that gif? Abandoned hope. How is that unreadable? How is it unreadable? Oh my god. And it's fully legible.
You know this place? Little Hope?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy,
Burn.
Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
And your dead eyes.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the scenic route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. He's getting worried.
It's been like 30
I
seconds.
bet you were.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push! Fucking thing. Holding out good for a rusty chain. Let's give it another go. 2, 1, push!
Step aside for some girl power.
Girl power? It's almost open.
Don't fret. We'll finish the job even if you couldn't. Are you ready?
I hope she dies. Huh?
On my mark. 3, 2, 1, now!
Oh, I didn't let me do it that time.
Like I said, we were almost there.
Sure you were.
I hate these people.
What's the plan now?
Head into town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
Can we get going without having a smart-ass lecture first?
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Try to be civil. Costs nothing.
Ma'am, you're the one who escalated the situation.
Badmouth Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before.
The one thing I can say about the dialogue is at least it's fast. It might suck, but at least it's moving quickly. They're not taking 30 seconds between fucking lines like some games do. It's written poorly as fuck, but it is being delivered well. The acting is as good as it's gonna get, considering how badly written the dialogue is, and the pacing is fine. The faster pacing with the shitty dialogue allows you to not linger on the shitty dialogue for as long, because we're already on to the next topic, which is why I've paused it so I don't miss anything, so I can talk. And so I can read the chat, because I was struggling to read and pay attention, so... I'm just curious about how someone got trapped here, experienced horrors, was able to make it out, and somehow had access to a can of spray paint to spray the city sign. Or maybe it was some teenagers who just knew the history and were dicking around. I don't know.
I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Okay.
I still
Why?
think the smart move is for us all to stick together.
You'll be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
They're gonna walk the whole 20 feet back to the bus? Okay. Goodbye. Never to be seen again.
You get lost?
No.
Back here?
This doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
What?
That you've lost it.
Have we been reincarnated?
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
Why did you just do it again?
What? I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Yeah, this is the...
Try something. We'll all...
They just did the same thing twice. The two of them walked into the fog and walked back out. And then the same two people walked back into the fog and walked back out. You should have taken somebody else, so someone else who was like, what the fuck's wrong with you, would be like, oh, weird shit. Why did we do it a second time? Why didn't we just go straight to this part where they're all gonna walk into the fog?
Together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
What is this, Silent fucking Hill? At least Silent Hill is considered a good horror game.
I admit, that is a little odd.
More than a little.
Maybe you're all concussed.
What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we do?
Calm down, breathe.
How are we doing on audio levels?
What's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're
Yeah,
stuck
I
in our
agree.
little no-ho.
I agree.
That is way out of line. That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash.
Anyone else hearing the delayed dialogue?
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you?
I think it's on
am doing my
purpose.
best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
Yeah, something's making us all antagonized.
I don't get what's happening.
Everyone's angry for no reason.
Understand? It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
The demon
It's okay.
voice is coming through
We're gonna
occasionally.
be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right.
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching.
Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical.
Alright, I boosted it a little bit, Jimmy.
Is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get.
Because you're heading towards a town where there might be a phone. You're an adult. Why are you so stupid? Jesus.
In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I hope they all die.
Where are you going?
Except for Maze Runner Man.
Let's go with him.
He's fine. He's
Until we know what's
concussed
up.
and fine.
We should stick together.
Andrew? Was that his name? Andrew?
Why did you say we might all be dead? You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
Excuse me.
Die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
A black cat?
I don't like to
Kitty!
look at that place at all.
Kitty.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
Give me kitty. Can I pet the kitty? Please? Can I pet the kitty? No? You can't just taunt me like that. It's very rude. Granted, I do have a whole ass cat game. If I wanted to go pet a cat, I could just go play as a cat.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Yeah, sure. Let the guy with a concussion do it.
We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now?
Who
Like we've got
cares?
No other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow.
I haven't watched anything straight related lately, so probably not.
Angela is onto us. She knows.
Who gives a fuck?
What did you two talk
Who
about?
cares if you're boinking?
was
It's
digging
not important
around,
right
as She
now.
always does.
Let her imagine whatever she wants. Probably drives her crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure the 40-something is so
I'm not ready
intrigued
to
by
go
the
public about
the
us yet.
fuckery between two 20-year-olds.
I will be soon. I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
Get better dialogue.
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
Oh, right. No, I never did watch that. I did see
You
it, though.
standing here all night, or we going inside?
Y'all are the ones standing around talking. The fuck you talking? Oh my god. I could write better dialogue than this. 16-year-old me could write better dialogue than this. Ah. Yeah, they're all robots secretly. They're all robots and they don't know it. They're all LMDs. We've looped back around to LMDs. Poorly modeled.
Hi there.
Poorly...
How you doing?
LMDs with poor AI.
Excuse me. But we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is?
Your stupid looking face.
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
They really are trying to go for the Silent Hill vibe right now.
Sorry for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks.
They just cut her off?
I need to keep a clear head.
Right
Oh,
there.
really? Oh my god. No drinking.
Not for me.
The Silent Hill 2 remake doesn't come out until next.
Little Hope sure isn't the
Oh,
town it used to
quarter
be.
1, 2024. My brain was moving numbers around.
What happened here? The place seems completely deserted.
I will be playing it
Little
though
Hope feels a little like a ghost
when it comes out.
and that
The
fog.
Silent Hill
Life
2
moves
remake.
on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
It's gonna come out on PS5, so.
There a phone in here?
We could use a way of contacting the outside world.
There's a phone, but it's been dead for years.
Are they back there?
You know, maybe this.
I hate these characters. Those fuckers are back there throwing darts right now. Why are you all throwing darts? Instead of listening to the information this random guy might have. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Working in town.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
We really aren't in a hurry at all, are we?
At least I'm looking for a way out. What are you...
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Why?
Try for a big double.
Not
or...
my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20.
We threw one dart. I mean, I don't know shit about darts, so maybe I'm just not, whatever.
Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics. That is one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
The plot is just so bad so far. Maybe it'll be explained later as to why they're all fucking dumb as shit. Maybe they're all concussed. Maybe they are a reincarnation of the family that got dead immediately. Who's to say?
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
Booze gone in my head.
You okay?
I'm sure it's just one too many.
We both had better days. Little Hope is all but gone now. Only thing here now is ghosts from the past.
the kind of things that I'm thinking that could explain it are like they're puppets of some sort of demon or something that's using them to, I don't know, for some evil deed. Or I'm giving it way too much credit. I'm trying to think of how this could be made better. The answer is it can't be made better unless we have some really wild plot shit happen. But we had them. We just had a dart throw. I'm sorry. Was that somebody's head I just walked through? Oh no, it's a lampshade. Oh, weird. Okay.
I vaguely remember what happened here.
Kathy Flint devote for disincorporation since the closure of textile factory. Businesses and banks are foreclosing, making the townsfolk leave, making it a ghost town. Okay. So, Silent Hill. Right? What's up, Lee?
This way.
Welcome in.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
I definitely heard.
Everyone looked up, so yeah, everyone heard it.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait. Oh, darts. Okay. The most ominous darts. How have you been, Lee? You been having a good time since the last time you were here? I don't remember how long it's been. It's been a minute, though, because you weren't here last week, so...
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him.
He didn't seem that much older than your teacher is, so I don't know why we're calling him old.
What does that mean?
You're fine, so that's good. Andrew, the only character that I hope doesn't die. Everyone else can fucking perish. I do not care. Honestly, if I could get them run over right now and the game would end now, I would do that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We'll figure it out.
The way this fog just appears, it's not natural.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Oh god, that was loud. Jesus. Good lord, that was ridiculously loud, huh? Evil child. Devil child. Devil child. Where's my holy water?
Hey, can you come over here?
What's wrong?
I really should get some legitimate holy water. I live near 3 churches. I could easily get someone to bless a bottle of water or something.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Please don't. I have no idea what happens in this one, so...
Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Okay. We really should catch up with the others.
You two. We need to stick close.
Demogorgon? What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
What the hell?
Away from the woods, maybe?
Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor?
That's fairly. It was just
Come on,
loud.
John, where are you? This isn't funny.
Snatcher. Disappointing. Stay close to Angela? No, thank you. She's kind of the worst.
Hey, wait for us.
They really are going for a Silent Hill vibe with this one. And they're not even being subtle about it.
Hey. Come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
Terrible dialogue. That's what it is. Ooh, a voodoo doll. We love to see it. A puppet. Cheap, but effective.
What is your name, sir?
And loud as shit. Huh?
Who are you?
Pray, tell me your name, lady.
Angela.
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me?
No, you creepy British child.
Come
No.
play.
I don't trust British
Come
children.
play with
What
me.
witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue.
They spent money on actors, not the writers. Yeah. Clearly.
Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Again with the Reverend giving a fuck about the child. I don't trust this Reverend. I trust the Reverend less than I trust the very obviously devil British child. Lee.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't
Push
see
her
any
into the fire, honestly.
I saw
Shared
them too.
hallucinations. We love it.
Are you okay?
This place is all wrong.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw.
I don't get it. What exactly happened here?
This young girl came out of the fog. Spoke to us.
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
Not the... The accent wasn't that weird. Was that even American? No, bitch, it wasn't American. It was like an old English, so not modern day British, but not American English. It was like fucking 1700s English. That was such a fucking stupid line.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary.
Welcome in, Christian. Welcome in. She's a devil child, huh?
She could have been malicious, I guess.
I know, we got everybody popping in tonight.
You're burning up. That girl do something to you?
She put a hex on me.
We should all keep an eye on Andrew.
I'm okay. Pain's going away now.
Laughing at the horrific dialogue in this game, Christian.
Seems our only option is the road into town.
Yeah, popping in and out.
Got a better
I'm sure
idea?
Christian's still at work. Technically, NMG is also at work, but, you know. Who would have guessed, Lee? I never would have seen that coming. Work from home. Yeet. My From the Darkness video has quite a few views on it for my VOD channel anyways. 42's not bad.
Well, that escalated rather quickly.
It is a spooky game, so...
Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's
It didn't really
life
escalate all that much, Curator, I gotta be honest.
Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember,
Well, we'll probably be here. This is supposed to be like a 5-hour game, and we're only like...
we sometimes
45 minutes in, maybe?
ourselves on
Ooh.
waking from a troubled dream.
Hey, look at that.
So the moment after death.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Enjoy that sub there, Christian. No more ads for you. Thanks to NMG. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You gonna screw up the hint this time? We'll find out.
I've witnessed many things.
His hint wasn't very helpful in the last game, so don't think it'll matter.
Some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor.
What does that mean?
No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps?
Not really.
Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that.
Huh?
Let me reassure you. You help make some decisions that will be valued later on. And
Let's hope.
some that may turn out to be regrettable.
I sure hope
That
so.
fellow in
I
the
hope I
bar,
can track it back.
He was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Why was that in all caps? He did not say it that loud. My hair keeps doing weird shit because of the hoodie.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
You could barely understand her? Are you deaf? Like, what was the struggle? Like, the very mild accent?
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
They're talking about her like she had a thick Scottish accent or something. Like, it was an old American accent. It wasn't even that thick. It's an old English accent. It's not that... Oh my god. This framing device is still confusing to me. Maybe the dialogue isn't that good. Like, I guess envisioning him as a dungeon master in a game of D&D is the best way I can see it. Maybe. But, I mean, most dungeon masters do a better job than this, though. Who is that guy? Having a character that's a narrator but also talks to you like he knows you
You hear
Or the one
that?
making the choices is a very unique thing.
What
Oh,
was
you
that?
mean the curator? Yeah, I don't know.
It's gotta be something small, nocturnal. Nothing to worry about.
I really hope you're right.
I mean, it doesn't sound very small.
You see that?
Some big ass.
Didn't even flinch.
I hope so, if not.
Might get a better view from up there.
View of what? View of what? Up where? We're not even up very... What are you talking about? Ghost towns to the northeast. Interesting. R.I.P. Enjoy your meeting. Hope it's not incredibly boring.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What is out there?
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Gollum. Still not sure why we went up there, but... These phone flashlights are very bright. It's dark as shit. Devil Child. Gotta love a walking simulator. Although I would prefer the slightly longer walking over them walking 20 feet and then being like, oh my god, we're in a completely different place.
There's something up ahead!
Yeah, it looks like the spot where we turned off on the bus. Same kind of bridge.
Which way? Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that!
Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Move it.
What the hell do we do now?
We definitely don't take the bridge, I'll tell you that right now. Unless we want to speedrun the fuck out of this game.
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
What happened to sticking together? Why? Was that something I could change? I don't really care if it... So far, I really don't give a shit if any of these people die. Except for, like, Andrew, just because he's the only actor I know from this group. Although I feel like I've seen him somewhere.
Be careful, please.
Hey, Professor!
Damn it!
It's just like what happened to us. You think the professor will be okay? I just hope he's okay.
What's wrong with her?
What is this?
This was a mistake. I should have gone with John.
He shouldn't have gone in alone. Don't give yourself a hard time. You think he's okay in there?
I don't know. I can't tell if whatever it was in there meant us harm.
I just hope he's okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Can't imagine why. He literally hasn't moved.
Are you okay?
Lost my bearings.
I couldn't see you through the thick fog.
Did you see the little girl?
I could see you back there.
That's really odd, because I sure couldn't see you.
Your clothes looked different, and your accent was off. You sounded like an actor in some historical play.
It must have been someone else you saw.
I teach you. I know you. I recognized your face.
Whoever you saw, it wasn't me. Now please stop. You're scaring me.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go?
Yep.
Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
John, you're... He says after walking off on his own.
And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I agree. We shouldn't cross the bridge.
I'm with John.
I'm with Andrew.
I'm with Andrew. Town isn't so
Get
far.
fucked, Taylor.
We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny. No one asked you.
Okay, time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
Two teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us. Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
Oh, so far this game is painful.
Hold up. You hear that?
What the shit?
Shit.
Why? Yeah, because I pressed circle instead of square. It happens.
I we okay here?
We're good.
Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road.
I don't know why we yeeted off of the road.
Let's move out.
But John wasn't... I'm so confused. Honestly. How are these connected?
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
Lovely. Interesting.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
You think it was it?
It's sure starting.
You got a better explanation?
Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
What's happening now is nothing like what happened back then.
Don't be so fast to dismiss what I'm telling you.
They don't say stupid shit. They can be so quickly dismissed. The witch trials were not based in actual, like, hauntings. The witch trials were based in that people didn't like other people and then therefore started saying stupid shit and then people overreacted.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, fuck. Motion sickness is getting to me. A lot more walking in this one than the other ones. I'm probably also tired as well, so there's that. How do you know? They might have just got all the witches. I mean, I guess. I mean, in this universe, it probably was the same ghost that's haunting us right now.
Wait!
What a pussy. Why do we keep running? It's probably just like a raccoon or something. Oops. We just leaving Angela behind?
Great job. Glad you made it over.
R.I.P. Angela, I guess. Get
flipped out
fucked, I
again.
guess.
Just like you did on the road.
You can't blame me for that.
I absolutely can and will.
If you two wanted to be together, you should have just said so instead of just taking off like that.
Someone had to keep John cool after he took off into the woods.
Very funny. I'm telling you, there was something grotesque.
It was a cat.
There was indeed. Something grotesquely small and harmless. The terrifying creature in the hut was in fact a cat.
Let's carry on, shall we?
Interesting, there's a black cat on the police department
This
sigil.
place is our best shot.
Weird.
There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Wait, we have a fat-ass flashlight. Why don't we just use that? Interesting.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Will you
Please?
just get on with it? The frame will have
A blind
rotted
person
away
could do
and
it.
The glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Thank you, Angela. I agree.
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Oh boy.
Looks safe enough.
I hate this fucking shit. These people all suck ass.
Piece of cake.
You're up next.
Yeah.
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out. What's that noise?
I'm sure it's not. No surprise that didn't sell. Who?
Oh cool, it did turn me around. I was hoping it would. That was neat.
Wonder what closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Ugh, looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Lovely. A bridge. This will definitely go fine. Demonic symbols. I'm sorry, what in the shit? Wendigos again? Jesus, they're everywhere. That's true. The Wendigos had better dialogue. Devil child! Devil child!
Over there!
Why would you follow her?
Hey, are you okay? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that.
Right, Jimmy?
What the hell is going on? Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
She's a witch.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you are in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Let go of her right now!
Is that me?
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I
Two
don't get it.
kids?
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
Two kids? Two kids? What are we talking about? R.I.P. Angela.
I'm glad you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see. Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Let me help you.
What could mean someone's around? I'm so lost. turn a light on, or? No, we're gonna go back to the other guys. Okay.
I don't think this takes us out of the
Oh no,
shitty
we just
town.
cut to later. Okay.
There's no road.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
Place must have been a grocery store or something.
That campaign didn't work out too well. What are you doing?
Help me push this, will you?
Seriously?
There's no other way.
I've got no choice. Come on, I thought you were all muscle. Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Well, do you have a better suggestion?
Sure. Don't go into an old, dark, creepy-ass building after the night we've had.
I'll be as fast as I can. If you see anything weird, just yell. I'll come running.
Okay. Will do.
Be right back. Promise.
Why are we shouting? We're 10 feet from each other. Not even. And it's silent as fuck outside.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Quick time event.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Dear God, my eyes are tired. Okay. Sadly, due to decline in business, we're closing shit. Okay. I didn't flip it over. Oops. Could you walk the direction I'm okay, there we go. Arrested after complaints from concerned parents about his behavior. Alleged satanic mass. Interesting. Actually, I need to pee, so I will be back in a few minutes. Alright.
Hello? Anyone there?
I'm never gonna get one of those right. Yep. The cast in Until Dawn is phenomenal.
Hello? Who's there?
Nope.
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Ugh. Gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing. Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming. Angela? How the hell?
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Sona will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
They talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
You are privy to the rumours
Please,
about
sir,
my
do
wife,
not
Amy?
open that door. Do not let them take me, I beg you, husband.
I am here to arrest your wife, Joseph. I have the legal warrant here.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The child.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
Where the hell have you been? You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
You're not gonna believe this, but I saw two people who looked like the professor and Angela.
Jeez. I thought the professor was blowing smoke up our asses with his Angela twin story. Guess not.
Well, lookalike Angela was arrested. She was being accused of witchcraft.
The spooky little girl, she gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested. The woman, Amy. I guess she's in deep shit then.
Weird
We've
cut.
really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
What the fuck was that cut?
What do you think?
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
Well, it looked like a weird zombie. It looked like his arm was broken and it got back into place.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same. There's gotta be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
There's gotta be something.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
I hate it.
This could be our way out. Line's dead.
Shocker.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
There's gotta be a cable here someplace.
And of course, whoever's fan likes to turn on during this hour is on upstairs now. My stomach's doing weird shit. It's not comfy. Hippie junk. TC. Okay. Not very helpful, but alright. I know I've got a very serious look on my face. My eyes are really dry, so keeping them open all the way is not very comfortable. Squinting is helpful. Reynolds. Interesting. It's in pretty good condition considering how rusted out everything else is. Yep. You are not wrong about that, Jimmy. You're not wrong about that. I mean, I've been awake since about, like, I don't know, 5, 6 a.m. Ow. Why did that fucking happen? And why was it so goddamn loud?
What do you think?
It took a whole 3 years of night shifts, but you know.
I can do this.
Be careful.
Don't stress it, Professor.
I should not be here this day. I stand here falsely accused.
What can you hear?
Woman. She sounds real upset.
You have to calm whoever it is down. You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
Not all here in Little Hope are willing for the truth to out.
Can you tell me what you're upset about?
As I walked, a man appeared at my front. I reached out in fear. I had not seen him approach. This man I had never seen before. His clothes and manner of speaking were not familiar to me. He spoke of things I did not understand. I swear I do not know where he came from or what this man wanted of me.
Help me out here. What the hell is going on with you? Okay, stay cool, stay cool. Can you at least tell me where you are?
You are not my husband. You have no authority over me. You are mistaken.
Get off of me!
Yeet. Lately, it's been the inability to regulate my sleep that's been the main problem.
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do.
What secret?
We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin.
Are you diddling that
beseech
child,
this court,
Reverend?
And good Judge Wyman,
Watching
do not
you.
be fooled by the protestations of the accused.
I don't trust him.
The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do? We need to stay quiet. We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am, that I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone. I beg you, good judge, let us conclude our business here without further ado, lest we afford the forces of darkness the
What?
opportunity to bend these proceedings to their will.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What the? Stay out of this.
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
I don't think I can take much more of this. I think it's almost over.
You are in no danger.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
No!
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in little...
A lot more proof, because the child is a lying little bitch, so...
The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
You see that little smirk? Exactly what happened with the real witch trials. Huh? Just a bunch of little
was that
bitches.
shit? Was that for real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation.
You could have been seeing one of the ones from 300 years ago.
That woman looked like me. How in the hell is that even possible? When you first told me, I thought you were messing with me, or exaggerating. But seeing that woman for myself was a whole world of weirdness.
That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
Death.
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
I agree.
I'm with you.
Devil Child.
That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped Angela 2.0 deep in the shit.
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat look just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor! We're in here!
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either! They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1... Let's try again. Put everything you've got into it. Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's
Why?
going to happen to her next?
Why?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
The trial, the strange girl, Angela's double. Feels like it's all building towards something.
Only question is, are we headed someplace good or bad? And bad is probably very, very bad.
This fog is getting worse.
Okay.
Daniel, you need to see this.
Oh, is it him?
What is it?
You've been keeping your career as a guitar player under wraps?
What the? How is that even possible?
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
Oh god, my eyes are tired.
I can't see for shit. Jesus!
Water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Well, yeah, it looks black because it's dark out. Duh. Quick time event time.
Okay. Who's first up?
Professor? You keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Okay. Sure thing.
Is it safe to cross?
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Yep.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
Fog time.
My God, what do we do?
We can't stay here.
You also can't see. Not Andrew saving our fucking
In
lives.
this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution. No! Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
No, we've got
The
chains.
devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. Their lives
I told you, devil
forever
child.
in your very midst.
Isaac.
Water must be cold. She drowned really fast.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned.
Can I help you? Career? No.
All right, I'll go first. Okay, you two, get on down here.
Just gonna leave the other two back there. Hello?
What the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
Run! Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here!
Hold on, hold on.
I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on. Reach up and grab my hand. Jump up and grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
Try not to fuck this up.
You're almost up. Angela!
I could have mashed the button more. What the fuck? I don't understand. What did I do wrong? I don't understand. I guess. Game said, fuck me. Derisive? What does that mean? I don't know what derisive means. Delicious. What the fuck does derisive mean?
Angela, no! No way!
Expressing contempt or ridicule. Okay. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know how I fucked that up. I literally couldn't have mashed the button harder if I tried. I don't understand.
We need to get out of here right now.
Well. Oh well. Guess it's a good thing I don't give two shits about these characters. I'm more annoyed that I feel cheated out of the fact that I should have been able to save her, but whatever.
Well, your group seems to have suffered a loss. That was terrible, but avoidable.
Allegedly.
You know that. You're aware of the expression, a fate worse than death.
Yeah, it's apparently caused by bashing the square button the amount you're told.
On those still present.
I don't fucking understand
Given
this
the way
game.
in which the stakes have been elevators
The one time I don't
some
fuck up my
kind of
fucking quick times and it doesn't even matter.
useful about now, don't you think?
How fucking far am I through this shit?
You really should have explored more thoroughly, you know. Too late now.
I don't know what that means. I don't know how me exploring more was gonna help me pull up the fucking
Boys have some
thing.
interesting theories. Could they, as Andrew has suggested, be the reincarnated souls of their historical counterparts?
When did he suggest that?
Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead. My dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted?
Not really, no.
You're going it alone. Brave. Independent. Possibly foolish. We'll learn soon enough. Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
Hold on. Okay, I picked the right thing. The demon wasn't gonna go for John regardless. It says if done correctly, you'll save Angela, while failing any of the quick times will result in her death. But I got them all right. I don't understand. Did I not bash the fucking button enough? I don't understand. Also, we're in the middle of a chapter right now. We cut to the curator fucker to come back to the same chapter. I don't understand. We're only halfway fucking through. I'm annoyed. I'm fucking annoyed. I got all my QTEs right and it didn't fucking matter. Angela was starting to grow on me, because at least she wasn't a little pussy-ass bitch like this fucker.
I think it drowned Angela. Dragged her under the water. Fuck. Breathe. Don't beat yourself up.
I tried to get to her and pull her up, but the bank was too steep and I couldn't help her.
It's okay. You did everything you could. It's just you and me now. Until Taylor and Daniel get to us. Now more than ever, we need to have each other's back.
Although apparently it doesn't seem to fucking matter, because I can hit my QTEs and it doesn't fucking make a difference.
Let's just get out of here.
So fucking stupid. I would be even more pissed if I gave two shits about these characters. I'm mostly just pissed because I did it right and it didn't matter. That's annoying. It's frustrating when you fail at a game, not even because you fucked up, but because the game decided you should go fucking kill yourself, I guess. I don't know. Fucking frustrating.
Let's stay away from that bridge.
Yeah, why did we just leave the
Pretty
other
sure
two people
Daniel
there?
and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Out of sight, quick!
Oh great, another QTE for me to fail.
Shit.
I don't know why I bother. I'm fucking annoyed now.
Stupid old fool.
Can't I get some peace around here? Best to keep out of his way, I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
She was talking about
Okay.
stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
I'm fucking annoyed now.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Oh my fucking god! I don't know who's running around upstairs. They need to cut it the fuck out. I already got enough fucking ambient noise from the goddamn hammering next door. I don't need fucking feet, too. Can y'all just hurry up and kill each other already so it'll be quiet again? Jesus Christ. Ridiculous.
I can't believe Angela's gone. I mean, what the fuck?
It's tough for sure, but tougher on you. You two were pretty tight.
What happened to Angela has got to be tough for everyone. She was one of us.
Except I don't give a shit about any of these characters, so it wouldn't have mattered which one died, in my opinion.
Didn't hear anything.
Well, now I'm just irritated.
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is another way. Quite the tourist trail.
Not a place I want to revisit.
Hey, over here. You gotta check this out.
That thing could still be around here. In the water.
Let's hope it comes back and
No,
kills
we
the
left that
fucking
thing
rest
way
of you.
behind. We must have.
Speed up this gameplay. It's putting me to sleep. And pissing me
Shit.
off.
You're going first, right?
You weigh half what I do. Better if you lead.
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge. No way.
To find the others we gotta cross. We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay then.
Oh, that dialogue for nothing.
What the hell is that?
This doesn't bode well. The game just pissed me off, and I was already struggling to entertain myself with it in the first place. This is the god-awful dialogue. God-awful dialogue. I've written shitty fanfic with better dialogue than this game.
You see this?
This one is believed to mark the burial place of the first person executed during the Little Hope witch trials. It's believed to?
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Daniel! Get your hands off us!
Quiet. I beg you.
Mary? Mary? Mary! I am over this way!
Mary. The fountain of all evil is here.
That little kid is the evil here? I don't get it.
My beloved Amy proclaimed it so with her dying testimony. If this evil is to end, Mary must be stopped.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it. How did you come by this? Fashioned with my own hand. I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walk side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe. Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
It's a good thing this game is short. Even with it being short, I already don't know if I give a fuck enough to finish
No
it.
working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope. Not yet.
I just hope they're both okay. I figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder where he's at. What do you think she wants with us?
Devil Child! Devil Child! How many times do I have to say it? I called it. First time we saw her, too.
Go after her.
Two girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one is from here and now.
Maybe the girl we're seeing here is somehow a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Not a mirror image, just a
Don't you
straight
wanna
up
wait
copy,
for
dude.
Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now.
Mirror image implies opposites.
Stay loose.
But they are the same Devil Child. The one just has more modern clothing than the other.
Hey!
Where are you going?
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
Time for another button mash. Oh, no. Didn't even bother giving me the chance that time.
This place is a museum of some kind.
Is she in there?
Relax.
This doesn't feel right.
None of this shit feels right, dude.
Why is this kid out here on her own?
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be. Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
Lovely.
This is what the trial was all about. People being in cahoots with the devil.
Right. And this kid Mary who snitched on everyone. That's gotta be the girl we're seeing.
Hey, take a look at this.
I've seen this before.
Remember what I said earlier about the pacing
On the
of
road
being
outside
in
that
this
shitty
game?
little bar we stopped at.
I think I'm gonna have to take that back.
Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
You think she maybe let us see her? Wanted us to see this?
Oh, fuck me, man.
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing?
I agree, Jimmy.
We burn it, and this could all end right here.
Look at it another way. Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
You might be right.
I'm reaching the end of my rope, I think. I was already struggling to keep my eyes open, but I'm really struggling right now.
We can get out this way. Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, at least the last one was interesting. I'm so bored. I'm bored and I'm annoyed and I'm tired. The black screen was just as fun. It really was. The black screen might have been more entertaining, actually. I can't play this game anymore today. Because I'm not going to be able to enjoy the bits of it that I could find some enjoyment out of by, like, making fun of it. Because I'm pissed off now, on top of being tired. So I'm not going to play any more of the game today. We'll probably finish it tomorrow and then switch into something else once we finish it, because there should only be about, I think, 2 hours left. Because we've got about 3 hours worth played today. So maybe I'll hop on tonight and finish it in a night stream. Maybe I'll finish it tomorrow first thing and then switch into like Reddit or something, or do setup or something tomorrow after finishing the game. We'll see. If I've got the energy to hop on and finish it tonight, I'll finish it tonight, and y'all can just have the VOD to watch. Since most of y'all will be asleep at that hour. But I would just switch into Reddit now, but I'm exhausted, and so it won't be very entertaining for me to read it all tired. So we're just gonna call it early tonight. I'll keep you updated. We'll probably just finish it tomorrow, and then do some setup with the VR so that we can start the game next week. Again, no stream on Wednesday this week unless they cancel MET between now and then, but I don't expect them to. So it'll just be tomorrow's stream and today's stream for this week. So far, they haven't sent out MET for next week. So as of right now, we still have let me double check real quick before I lie to you. They haven't messaged me about an MET next week, so we'll see.